This video is brought to you by Babbel. More on them after the reaction, peeps.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, hello, it is Aaron Poole here, and we have with me Andrew Poole. Today, we're going to be watching the Deadpool 3 trailer. Greg, John, and Coy reacted to it yesterday, so your boys over here are going to do it too, because we part of this dang old channel. So yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Go check out their review if you haven't seen it, their reaction. They're wonderful, they're beautiful over there. Let us know your thoughts, theories, feelings about the trailer. Andrew, are you ready?
Shh, let's do it.
Happy birthday to you.
He has hair.
Yeah.
Oh, Negasonic.
Hey, it's been a challenging few years, for sure, but I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the
Peter.
luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
I think I know who you wished for.
What?
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking?
TVA? What?
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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary?
What?
That news isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
What? He's fighting
Oh
the
my
TVA,
God.
dude, what? Oh, it's a toupee. That's hilarious. Marvel Studios?
Wow.
Mr. Wilson,
This is
you
crazy.
appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
It had goosebumps, dude.
The
You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
Whoa! It's all connected.
You're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever.
Oh my god! I'm so
I'm the
excited.
Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
The ass laugh.
Superhero stretch.
Yes!
Oh wow! Almost looks like where they did Age of Ultron. Yeah. Oh
my god, what? Different action?
Whoa!
What is happening?
God, I love this part.
Are we gonna see our boy?
Oh, we better. Oh!
Come on.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up.
Yes!
I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Oh! Don't give us. Hey! Oh, that's a teaser.
That's a teaser right there. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Some cool callbacks
Oh
too.
my god!
Hello there, esteemed viewer of The Real Rejects. I, Greg Alba, language connoisseur and worldly gentleman, am here to bestow upon you the secrets of Babbel. Babbel is an engaging language learning app designed for real-life conversations, offering quick 10-minute lessons tailored by linguistic experts to effectively teach you a new language. Its conversation-based approach, enhanced with speech recognition technology, makes Babbel worth trying for anyone looking to learn at their own pace, anytime, anywhere. My dear friends, in this age of monolingual mundanity, Babbel is our beacon of hope, crafted by an army of over 150 language experts. Their lessons are like linguistic caviar, rich, refined, and oh so satisfying. Personal tale of triumph. I once whispered sweet nothings in Spanish, or for the layman, Espanol, to my wife, courtesy of Babbel. Her reaction, well, I'll tell you, she was utterly bewitched. Greg, you silver-tongued devil, no paraphrasing. She exclaimed such vocabulary as I basked in the glory of my perfect pronunciation. Because Babbel isn't just about learning words. It's about embracing the art of conversation with podcasts, live classes, and a veritable smorgasbord of interactive lessons. I know the words I'm saying. And their speech recognition? It's like having a personal language butler, ensuring every syllable is impeccably crisp. Now brace yourselves for an offer of monumental proportions. Here's a special limited time deal for our viewers and listeners to get you started right now. Get 55% off your Babbel subscription, but again, only for our viewers at babbel.com/rejects. 55% off at babbel.com/rejects. Spelled BABBEL.com/rejects. Rules and restrictions may apply. Join me, the Greg Alba, in the adventure of language mastery at Babbel. We shall not just learn, no, nay, we shall conquer the world of communication. Or as they say in Spanish, comunicación. We're done with this ad.
I mean, you had that. Wait! You must be wondering why, the brown pants thing from the first film. And,
Yeah.
And then, that location where they were in the snow, it really felt like in Age of Ultron when they were fighting at the very beginning in the first location. It reminded me a lot of that location, but oh my God, I am so pumped for this movie. Not only the fact that we get to have Wolverine, but obviously we're connected now to the MCU.
We're interconnected.
And also too, we get our first R-rated MCU film, so that in itself is extremely exciting. And I just always love the gravitas and the energy that Ryan Reynolds brings to this role, and the humor. I mean, there's just so many things I love about this character. I got so many more things to say. What'd you think about the trailer, Aaron?
Oh my God, it was awesome. It was so good. What the hell? First of all, I want to say the fact that they started off with the TVA already getting us into the MCU, like that's our first initial. First of all, that's the first cinematic appearance of the TVA, which is awesome because there's usually this seemingly not disconnect because it's been more integrated with stuff like Miss Marvel and
Loki.
And Loki, well, Loki's felt kind of separate from the MCU, but also how Wanda was in WandaVision or was in Doctor Strange after WandaVision.
Right.
But anyway, the fact that we're finally seeing him kind of enter the MCU through the lens of the TVA is really cool. Also, you can tell that their direction is different because it's what's his name?
Sean Levy.
Sean Levy, because just the way that the action was cut with like him playing with his gun, it feels a lot more playful. His costume's a lot brighter this go around, and it still captures the energy of the Fox Deadpool movies, while also seemingly having a air of fun about it that feels strangely even more comic booky than the other movies did.
Yeah,
which is really dope. I like that we got a little tease, just a little bit of Wolverine at the end there. They're probably saving him for trailer 2.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I have no qualms about this being the only MCU movie this year because this looks awesome. This looks so much fun. It looks both tonally consistent with the other Deadpool movies while also adding an air of new, a flavor of new that we haven't seen yet before, which even though it is new, it fits in with what we know Deadpool to be like. So that is very, very exciting.
Obviously, I would have loved to have seen more Wolverine.
Of course, yeah.
But I'm already like, I don't need to. I'm already locked in, and I'm going to be seeing, most of us, if not all of us, are already going to be seeing this on day one, or whenever you're going to be seeing it. So it's not necessary to show more of Wolverine, even though, like you said, on the next trailer, probably going to be, because they have to market it. But I love the little tease that you get there. That was so brilliantly done, having him in the shadow there like that. And I love that Deadpool calling the name. And you're completely right. They have the tone from the Fox films here. And that was a little bit of a concern of mine originally when they acquired the rights of all the 20th Century Fox properties, especially with Deadpool. But once they said that not only Ryan Reynolds would be back, but they would be keeping that R rating, I was like, okay, that gives me room to breathe. So that was my biggest concern. So I'm glad that from this trailer we're definitely getting that same energy and vibe and tone from the first two films, because I love those films so much. So as long as we're getting that, because obviously the last time Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds met in a film together in terms of these two characters, I think most of us can agree it was not a pleasant sight. So I'm glad the redemption is starting, and it starts here with this trailer, and I love everything I'm seeing with this. Such a cool inclusion of the TVA, bringing Deadpool into the MCU. And again, just the action sequences looked so bombastic, so awesome as in the first two films. And Sean Levy, such an intriguing choice. Director, obviously, he's worked with both Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, so there's a rapport there. And I'm just so excited. I mean, also, too, I can't wait to see the chemistry between the two of Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. And even, too, you know what? That wasn't, even though, like I said, it was an unpleasant experience for what they did to Deadpool and just the film itself with the origins of Wolverine into that back in, I believe it was 2009. That one scene we got at the beginning, the tiny bit of interactions we did get with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, I actually thought it did work. So I'm excited getting more of that. And obviously, they've both had a lot of room to grow in their careers in terms of acting and just, with playing those characters. So I'm excited what the possibilities hold.
Same. I'm excited what the possibilities hold. I'm excited for what the consequences or how this is going to affect the MCU, because we don't. obviously it's a teaser, so we don't know too much of what the story is going to be, but what would invoke the TVA to get Deadpool specifically for a mission? Right. I wonder if more Mobius is going to be in here. I wonder if Loki's going to make an appearance. Obviously, we know certain things about the Fox universe. We're going to see some of those characters. But I don't know which ones, or I don't want to spoil it for the people that don't know or that have only seen this trailer. But yeah, there's going to be a celebration seemingly of both the MCU and what's come before with the Fox franchises. It's going to come together in a head in this movie. And weirdly enough, who would have thought that a Deadpool movie would be this major universe colliding film that's like seemingly, even though it's predominantly comedy, having the universal effects of something like a Captain America Winter Soldier or something like an Infinity War or an Endgame. Yeah. It's going to have that level of effects from seemingly what it seems like in this trailer. I hope they don't kind of lowball us, setting us up for something that's going to be really big, but then under-delivering. But knowing the Deadpool creative team, they wouldn't produce something if it wasn't of quality. And I feel like if you've seen Deadpool 1, you've seen Deadpool 2, I feel like the universal consensus is that they're both very good films.
Yeah, and also, too, I mean, I love the MCU, as do most of you, and they need a win right now. And I really feel like this is going to be, like you said, it's going to be a colossal tidal wave, and I think that this is going to be the win that they've been seeking. And, you know, we're getting something we all love. You know, we got Deadpool, we got Wolverine, we got the action, we got the humor. There's just so many different things that we want in here, and I think, like I said, this is going to be the big win that, or a big win that, you know, the MCU needs, and I think it's going to bring a lot of people back together that who love the MCU, and a lot of people who have, you know, just kind of gone away from the MCU and have forgotten about the MCU. So
yeah, with this being a bridge movie, obviously the trailer starts off with the familiarity of what we know Deadpool's world to be, with characters like Peter, with Vanessa being there. I don't think T.J. Miller was there. Controversy with him aside,
I didn't see Weasel in there.
I did not see Weasel in there.
Although I'm not gonna lie, sorry to cut you. I'm just gonna say really quick. We were talking about this off camera. Even though he's not gonna be in this movie most likely after what you had told me before we started, I really loved those interactions that they had in the first two films. It was so. If anything, whether it serviced the storyline or the characters, it was just so damn funny to watch those two riff on each other, especially when Weasel would riff on Wade, just whenever the situation. So I am definitely going to miss that. This is probably going to be the best of the three movies. Just, you know, I mean, obviously I'm on the heels of this fresh trailer, so I'm you know,
we're
I'm
just
blabbing
coming off
right
the
now.
dome with this,
Yeah. I'm in the moment right now, so I could be wrong. But I'm definitely going to miss Weasel. I just, again, I love the chemistry and the interaction between them. But sorry, continue what you were saying. My apologies.
I was going to say that we start this trailer off with the world and characters we know Deadpool to have from the previous two movies. And I'm assuming this takes place relatively early in the movie, within like the first 10 to 15 minutes, if not maybe 20. And then from there launches us into our time universe hopping adventure, right? So I wonder, once the effects of this movie have kind of played out in the way that the story is going to play out, what of those supporting characters are going to remain within Deadpool's world? Is there going to be a total erasure, a rewrite of his history?
Right.
Are those characters going to get to carry over? Is he going to be resistant towards what the TVA needs him to do because of the loss of what he's acquired, because he's someone who's felt like he didn't have anybody or he couldn't be a part of something? And granted, he's found his found family over the course of those two films, but what is that going to look like? Why are him and Wolverine coming together finally for the first time?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not a Wolverine we're familiar with. I'm sure there's going to be some in-universe, some fourth wall breaking reason for why Wolverine's back, because you know Deadpool, they just acknowledge Disney, they acknowledge the MCU, they're going to acknowledge the fact that Wolverine died in Logan and how he's back,
of course.
So that's all very exciting.
Yeah, and one last thing I want to say, I think these films just do such a great job with balancing between the humor and the satire and the meta stuff and the drama. So I'm, you know, based off of what you were just saying, I'm just looking forward to seeing that balance again here. And again, so excited. This was such a damn good trailer, and I'm so glad they saved Wolverine and just gave us that little teaser. I mean, this is like
more, but I know.
Of
we
course,
gotta save something for the movie.
Yeah, and again,
and
I always say this, and I don't care if I sound like a broken record, but to me, a good teaser or a good trailer doesn't spoil the story. It just gives us a little tease of what we want and just gets us excited to get into the theaters and pumps us and gets us pumped. So, and I thought this trailer did all those.
Okay. Also, excited for our very first rated R MCU movie because we saw some blood in there.
Yes.
We didn't necessarily see a ton of overt violence, but we know it's going to be rated R. They confirmed it's going to be rated R.
And we got our first F-bomb in Guardians 3, but this is our, which I know was a PG-13 film, but this is our actual first MCU R-rated film. So definitely excited about that as well. So.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's our thoughts. That's our reaction of the trailer. Let us know what you guys thought. What was your favorite part? Do you guys have any theories, thoughts of what's going to happen? Concerns? Let us know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Deuces.
See you, bub.